So we're going to talk about more advanced concepts in arousal. So this is my competition dog. He's currently titled IGP1. It's so important to differentiate between when I need him active and when I just need him to be normal. If I'm like heeling onto the field or just walking him normally with me, this is how we're walking, right? Dog's not looking at me. He is excited because he knows we're about to do something, but he's not in that same state down of arousal that you would see with him doing the obedience, okay? What I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna give him the activation cue. So for me, I have a word cue. I also have a collar, right? But the big thing is your dog should be like this. You can see he's raring to go. He is raring to go. He wants to get after it, okay? That's okay, right? I want a dog who I have to be like, hey, calm down, calm down, calm down, versus a dog where I have to say, hey, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, all right? If you make too much obedience here, right, with this dog, then your dog's gonna start to become a little bit flat. A lot of problems in obedience, all of that goes away when you have an active dog, right? So, good. So you can see there, he brought tons of activity. Now he's putting it all into the behavior. Now I can choose to remove him from this behavior and create activity. And now I put that activity back into the behavior. I want the dog to become super active in the basic position. Once a dog is more developed like he is, I can start to really target the times when I want to create the conditioned response of activity. And for me, I start putting it into the basics. Obviously, different sports may require different things. Out. So I've outed him. I outed him there. What happened? He became active on his own. And I say this before and I'll say it again. The dog becomes active on his own. I need him to become active automatically when the rep ends. He should be pushing me to do the next thing. You have to determine, right? Where is my dog requiring some activity? Now, does he need activity here? Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'm making activity next to me, not in front of me for him. Because he likes to be in front of me being active, because I did that a ton in his foundation. So for him, he needs to work more on that in the basic position or in the healing. So we want a dog who's active on the pressure. We want a dog who self-starts. So this is something where you constantly work on this. I don't care how old the dog is, how many trials your dog has had. You bring your dog back to this and you work on the energy of the dog. You take him out on the field, you make positive energy, you create active dog, you reward the activity, and then you put him away. I had a problem with my dog going flat in trial, and the dog was super driven. It would just, over a period of time, he would go flat in the trial. What I did was I started to make him active in the basic positions in training, and then you should have seen the difference in trial. It was like night and day. My dog didn't go flat. He stayed active and engaged with me the entire trial. So I hope this helps you guys. This is the key to everything. I don't care what you're doing. This is the key. If you are able to strategically inject active arousal into specific behaviors that you're doing, for whatever kind of training, you're going to have a dog who's in a maximum state of drive and focus on you.